Was Jesus actually a gym bro? These 3 biblically accurate facts prove that Jesus was indeed actually a gym bro. The first fact that proves that Jesus was a gym bro was his miracles with fish. Jesus wanted to make sure that everybody was getting in their lean protein and making gains. The second biblical fact that proves that Jesus was a gym bro was that he did cardio. Jesus not only walked from town to town, but he did it while wearing sandals. Meanwhile, in today's day and age, you can't even pay people to do their cardio.
I don't know that there's anything more cringy than Christians trying to marry fitness and their religion together to make a buck. I was in fitness for a long time. I'm still into fitness. And so this just really gets me. When I was a Christian, I didn't try and sell my fitness business with Christianity, but these guys do. Especially, you'll notice it's conservative and fundamentalist Christians who do it mostly. It's mostly who you'll see doing it. Now, this guy, he goes by Lift with Christ, and I think he was joking in that clip. He thinks he's a comedian, so I don't know how serious he was being, but we'll see him in a couple other clips where he is just, oh, it's so pathetic. Make sure and stay tuned to the end, because I also have a couple of bonus clips where we see the worst. It's the worst I've ever seen. I promise you, the worst grifting I've ever seen. Even Christians in the comments weren't buying it. It's so bad. But let's get into it. So this Lift with Christ, he is a blatant rip-off artist of a secular bodybuilder who is named Robert Frank. And he does a lot. He's a serious bodybuilder, but he does a lot of funny things in character. And guess who's trying to rip him off and make a buck? Yes, Lift with Christ. So let's get into it. Now, Robert Frank's a little raw and unfiltered, so if you're very, very sensitive with your ears, you might not want to listen to him, but I think he's hilarious. I'm going to show you Robert Frank first. He's going to go first, and then I'll show you Lift with Christ, and you can compare the two. All right, here we go.
Sit in the parking lot of the glorious House of Gains. I noticed a sign on the front door that said that they would be closed on Sunday in observance of Easter. Now they could call it Easter, but I call it Chest Day Eve. And I find it pretty fucking ironic that on the same weekend that Jesus died for our sins, they would pull some dumb shit like that. Because in 2017, there is no bigger fucking sin than not being able to train and getting jacked and tan and juicy as fuck. And since it's what some call the holiest weekend of the year, I want to clear up one of the biggest misconceptions in the history of mankind. They say Jesus Christ walked on water. They say Jesus Christ turned water into wine. I say Jesus Christ walked on rubber mats, and he turned water into pre-workout, and he fucking trained, and he got one of the sickest fucking pumps anyone has ever fucking seen. Jesus was a kind man, but I can't help but think that for one fucking second on that fateful day, as he was being crucified, that he didn't look down and think to himself, do these motherfuckers even fucking lift? Now I lay me on an inclined bench, my thirst for gains I strive to quench. If I shall die before my 15th rep, may the iron gods finish my motherfucking set. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Swoley Ghost, amen.
Now watch the rip-off artist.
Our Father, who lives in heaven.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
How should a Christian guy attract a girl at the gym?
You'd pray before each set and lift enough weight to make the barbell bend. As long as you've got swollen gains, you'll be able to attract her and her friend. If you've got 2 goals, getting small and saving souls, then drop jacked for Jesus in the comments.
Not only is he just absolutely ripping off Robert Frank, he's not even funny. He's not even funny like the original. And isn't that always how it goes? And is he like really promoting what I don't even understand, like having 2 girlfriends? How Christian is that? I don't understand that. Like, what is he part of that like really toxic manosphere stuff where, get all the girls that you can lift, bro? Like, I don't know. But watch this next one. It's even worse.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
How should a Christian guy attract a girl at church?
All you need is a Bible in one hand and a dumbbell in the other. And if you've got swollen gains, you'll be able to attract her and her mother. If you've got 2 goals, getting small and saving souls, then drop jacked for Jesus in the comments.
The girl and her mother? Like, WTF, man? What the hell?
Okay, this next guy, Brandon Clark, is a fitness influencer, a Christian influencer, and he sells coaching programs. So listen to what he has to say about lifting and getting close to Jesus.
So there was actually this movement in the 19th century called Muscular Christianity. The idea behind it was that the pursuit of physical excellence, strength, health, and development of your musculature should go hand in hand with your development of your Christian faith and ideals. I don't know about you guys, but for me, lifting has definitely done exactly that. I feel like it's given me a much better appreciation for my body and for my health, and I honestly feel like over the years, lifting has drawn me closer to God. As Christians, we're called to take care of our bodies because it's God's temple. Corinthians 3:16 through 17 says, "Do you not know that you are the God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him. For God's temple is holy, and you are that temple." There are plenty of people that don't work out that have much better relationships with God than I do. But at the same time, I feel like it can't hurt.
First, if there ever was a muscular Christianity movement in the 1950s, it had totally fizzled out by the time I was a kid in the 60s and 70s in a fundamentalist church. Because believe me, no one in my church was following that. And I don't know any Christians that were. Secondly, does John Hagee know about this whole thing in Corinthians, this verse in Corinthians? Thirdly, I hate to accuse anyone of using steroids or performance-enhancing drugs. But in my opinion, I don't think God is the only one helping him getting jacked, if you know what I'm saying. And lastly, of course, he's selling courses. He's selling merchandise. He's trying to sell things. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there is. Everyone's got to make a living, and he's doing it through fitness. But, I mean, is he really trying to say that you'll get closer to God and be a better Christian when you lift weights? Come on, dude. Oh, but it's not only men. Here's a lady. Take a look. And of course, she's selling fitness programs. She's selling recovery from EDs.
Editing Laurentia here. All right, you dirty scoundrels. This ED is not the ED that you're thinking of, most likely. So don't contact her and see if she can help you with your ED recovery. She is speaking about people with food issues. I cannot say the words on YouTube without getting demonetized, which is why I say ED, but she is clearly stating that she can help people, or that she at least recovered from her EDs using Jesus as help. And I just find that very disingenuous. I don't like that. If you happen to know anything about mental illness, you know that EDs are one of the worst and most deadly mental illnesses there are. And unless she is a licensed psychiatrist, I don't think that she should be going into this. So that's my opinion. Now back to regular programming, and keep your minds clean.
She has Amazon stores. She sells merchandise, which is all fine. Again, that's all fine. But come on, lady. Now, I will say she doesn't look like, she looks very natural to me. She's not using performance-enhancing drugs. She doesn't seem to be a copycat, so I'll give her that. But, you know, I don't like it. And now on to our bonus clips. Take a look at these, and you'll have to tell me in the comments, what's the first thing that you notice about these? Oh, okay, and now there's this one. Here's one more. Don't they look like a bunch of AI crock? I mean, I don't know if it's the same person behind this. I don't know if I think they're probably stealing clips from different people on the internet. I hope these people find them and sue them to high hell. But obviously a very fake, very scammy, some Christian is, or somebody's behind this trying to sell crosses. So gross, I can't even believe it. Luckily, it seems like they're being called out in the comments. That's all I have for today. I hope you reach whatever fitness goals you have, or no goals, a bunch of goals, I don't know. So that's all I have. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.